you would actually. It's not that edgy. Oh boy.
down on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you. You can't do better than that. I love you. Maybe I'm off my head, but I believe you. I love you.
I am here.
Whoa. Are we live now?
I hope so.
Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. It's the Bible refilled, I guess.
Bible refilled.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Filling
having
it up.
There you go. Now you're.
Yeah, here we are. I'm not frozen.
Dude, did you teleport?
I did. I have powers. I took the vaccine and it gave me teleportation powers. And,
Really?
you know,
Is that really what
Yeah.
happens? Like, I heard that's what
Exactly,
happened, but I
yeah.
wasn't too sure.
there's a lot of scary side effects. That's not one of them. That's one of the base side effects.
So, we actually have a special message from Mr. Krabs.
The guest of honor has a message.
So let's see.
Silence.
Let's see what he has to say.
Oh there, boys. Are you ready for tonight's stream? I hear this is going to be the best yet.
Wow, they picked the Mr. Krabs from the video game, apparently.
He's our guest of honor.
Are you really going to be discussing abortion and vaping? You motherfuckers are alright? Let's smoke some weed or something, boys. Gamers, raise up.
Wow.
What a distinguished gentleman. What
Yeah.
a great message.
You know, I think I'd rather have Homer say something to us. So let's see.
Wait, we have Homer here?
Yeah, dude.
Welcome, Homer, to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, here we go.
Have a good stream, boys. Mem donuts.
These are terrible, dude.
Nice.
Okay, let's have one last. Ben Shapiro's
One last
always.
guess. Wow, these are really last-minute guests you're having.
Yeah, there we go.
He's flying on the win here.
Are you really going to be discussing abortion and vaping? You motherfuckers are alright. Let's smoke some weed or something. Boys, gamers, rise up.
Wow. Well, that was a really good message from Ben Shapiro. I guess that wasn't Mr. Krabs the whole time. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, wow.
You know, it's
Wait,
just the
you're
way
telling
it
me you
goes.
didn't have those 3 guests on just now?
I did have those guests on. but they weren't in the studio with me, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you have them like in the channel?
Yes, I
Wait,
have...
but I don't see them. Is this like a Sam Cedar like debate sort of thing where they're not actually in here? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're getting their audio, intercepting it from Fox News 40 in Jacksonville, Missouri, and we're then using the audio signal we get to make it sound like we're having a live conversation. You know, phone lines? You know, those phone lines that, you know, have phone stuff on them even though nobody uses whatever they call it, dial-up anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what we use. We use those because they were able to sell us some of their bandwidth, and so now we're able to do that for some reason. Somehow. Yeah.
Nice.
And also, I'm able
Very
to
cool.
type what I want them to say because I paid them off. So
There you go. Yeah.
there's that going on too. Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't stream last Thursday. Now we stream on Thursdays because, you know, life or whatever. Just to clarify that. But yeah, we had a pretty wacky week. We were supposed to stream this Monday. We didn't. We were supposed to stream last Thursday. We didn't. But we streamed today. So that's all that matters. We streamed last week, though. If you didn't catch that.
Streaming now.
Yeah, we posted the VOD, so you can check that out. We talked about some shit.
Some shit?
Yeah.
We were actually on ratemypoo.com for that stream, so you should actually check it out. But don't report us. Don't tell YouTube. I don't know if
could
they're
we
cool
do
with
that?
people.
Yeah, would they be cool with that or not?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I mean, as long as it doesn't show any buttholes, it's fine, I think.
Yeah, just pure turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing as
You-
watching this Vosh tape we're about to see, so...
Yeah. I was about to say, are you wanting to test that experiment tonight? We can put that to the test.
I feel like we would not get many clicks on that.
Let's do this, you're right with this Vosh video, yeah. Let's just do that. It'll be
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for a second. Let's have a little more conversation. So what did you do in the past week?
I moved into my new place. Chillin', big chillin', all set up. Oh yeah.
Wow. So are you enjoying it?
It's pretty nice, it is. I've got this whole nice one bedroom. It's very nice.
Wow. That's fascinating. You got some hardwood floors in there, right?
Amen, actually, yeah. All you do too as well, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Hardwood floor gang, let's fucking go.
I kind of miss the carpet in the bedroom. Honestly.
If you're watching this and have carpets in your one bedroom apartment, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you, yeah.
Get out of this stream. Get out.
Carpets are cheaper, but also I like carpet more because if I spill something, it doesn't like fuck it up entirely.
Wait, it's cheaper? Like for rent even? Like,
Yeah.
Do you think that? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
most of the time hardwood floor apartments are going to be more expensive because it's like what's in right now or something.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why. I mean, at least you don't have to pay for carpet cleaning when you move out. You might have to pay for floor waxing or something though.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, why do you not have Hardwood Floor Gang as a title card up there right now? Just kidding.
You know, that's because we're going to move on to a different topic.
No, I want to have a very in-depth conversation about hardwood floors and the history of hardwood floors. When was the first hardwood floor invented?
That's kind of stupid because I'm going to assume that hardwood floors have always existed.
Hardwood floors. The first hardwood floor. The history of wood flooring. Oh my dude, there's some depth to this. Wow. Okay, I'm fucking bored. Let's move on. This is a really boring looking article. There's just really boomer furniture flooding this. Yeah, let's move on.
So I spent this last week wanting to jump off a cliff, and also
Glad you didn't.
playing video games. Pretty fun.
I have been playing video games as well. Actually, I started up a new Fire Emblem Three Houses the other night.
Wow, you didn't even let me finish. You're just interrupting me.
I didn't. I was
going to tell you what I was playing, but here you go interrupting me again.
No. Go on. I was.
No, I don't want. I'm not going to talk this whole stream now.
Okay. Me neither.
You know what? I'm gonna. Is this mine? No, it's your name. I'm gonna remove myself from this.
Oh no.
Bye, guys.
No. Oh, this is sad.
There goes the Cayman Joe.
Oh, it is? Not anymore.
Oh no. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Cayman Joe.
To the Cayman Joe.
Oh shit! Here, let's get your face back on here.
No, what were you playing? What were you playing?
Oh, no, I was nothing really, just a mixed bag of games. So tell me, are you what route are you going on 3 houses this time around?
I'm not sure, honestly. I think I might go with the blue one. Honestly,
Gay.
I think No, well, hear me out. Listen, I did a run with the red one, I did a run with the yellow one, and I started a run with the blue one, but like barely got that far. So like, it's the last one, you know, and it is the last choice. So you know.
I
agree with you there.
Most people I know have never done the yellow one. I've only played it one time all the way through. I did blue because they have the best characters, honestly.
Oh, you did blue? Why are you shit talking?
I was just kidding. If you said yellow,
okay.
then I would be serious. Like
Oh,
yellow's
well,
the
that was my
shortest
second
one.
pick.
Yeah, like but there's 2 red playthroughs you can do. You can do like Crimson Flower and then like the one where she's like Hitler and then the one where she's not Hitler.
Yeah, I think I got the one where she was Hitler. I think I looked up how to do the other one, but I couldn't really figure it out, so I gave up on that.
So
I was lazy.
who's your waifu in that game? Like, do you always pick a different one, or do you have like a main?
I mean, I pick a different one, but I mean, Petra's pretty cool, I guess.
Is it the pink hair chick?
Purple one, I think. Yeah, she's like a sword class, whatever that's called in the game.
The one with like she's the sword one. She wears like a button-up shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Is that her name? I think that's her name.
A lot of people pick the chick that like stays in her room the whole time, and I'm like, why?
The purple hair, short-haired one that stays in her room, the archer one.
Yeah.
Dude, I forget their. I like how we're just like hair color one, vague personality description. Got very memorable names, Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Well, I know Edelgard, Dimitri, and fucking the other guy. And then there's like Rhea, I think, is the main chick.
I remember like
Byleth is the main guy's name. Yeah, Rithia.
Yeah.
I fucking remember. I mean, I haven't played it in like a year or whatever. You know who can you guess who I picked as my waifu?
Well, you picked blue to start with, right? What's on the blue team? Lion House, Fire Emblem. Blue Lions. Wow. Okay, this is a terrible. Okay, here we go. But you're not necessarily limited though. But I think you picked this one that isn't labeling it for me. The like mage one with the long blonde, dirty blonde hair. You know what I'm talking about? Okay,
No.
well,
Here, send me a link.
tell me it. Okay, this is a terrible link, honestly. Hold on.
Oh, you know I'm gonna judge you.
Oh wait, here's the names. Okay, here we go. Mercedes.
So,
Is it her?
that was one of my choices.
Okay. Ooh.
Dude, let's do a tier list. Come on, there's got to be a 3 houses waifu tier list, right?
Absolutely, I'm sure of it, but it doesn't mean we can't partake.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There you go. 3 houses waifu chat. Dude, fuck it. Let's just do the fucking. That would be
the
real
thing is,
quick.
I don't think I'd want to do a tier list yet though, because like I'd want to like play the game for a little bit, because I like don't remember fucking jack shit about any of them, to be honest with you.
You know, I guess that's right. We'd just be judging them based off the color of their hair.
Yeah,
and not the
I would have
contents
to
of
be
their
like,
character.
yeah, literally. Yeah.
Okay, well, you got it wrong now.
Okay.
I'll let you guess their hair color, and then I'll give you one more guess after that.
Is it Annette?
Okay, well, one, I said...
Is it... Wait, one more hint. Is it in the Blue Lions?
No.
Oh, okay, so that's... Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. I don't remember.
I picked Sothis.
Who the fuck is Sothis?
The
Oh wait, is
the fucking goddess chick
Oh, the
that's
dream
inside of your
one?
heart. Yeah.
you can do that?
Yeah, dude.
Really? That's fucking
Yes.
sick.
It's if you make her like you, you can. I did it unintentionally. I earned that. I earned that Mimi ending.
It's a Mimi ending?
Yeah, and she was inside of me the whole time, so fuck you.
Dude, that's pretty epic.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. That seems like an off-limits character. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually it's funny. If I remember correctly, you have to meet the criteria to do it, and you have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the like thing, and it says question mark, question mark, question mark, and then you select that, and then it works. Like it doesn't say Sothis on it. You just have to know that's who it is, I guess.
So you just knew? It was destined, I guess. You really did earn it.
Well, that's why I was like, I guess I'll pick her. Fuck it. Like she's cool. She's funny. Even though, and everyone's like, oh, dude, she looks like she's like 12 or whatever. Like, and I'm like, well, for one thing, she's like 4,000 years old, and also she's thick, so she does not look 12.
Yeah.
Listen, there's the difference between hebophilia and No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
let's bring up the Joe Rogan art. Man, we're just spoiling the whole stream already. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I got one more question on this topic, though.
Oh, okay.
Is that the only Fire Emblem game you played, or have you played any others?
I've played all of them. I've only gotten far in Awakening and Fates, and I beat Three Houses, obviously.
Out of Awakening, Fates, and Three Houses, which is your favorite?
I can't really say because I haven't beaten the others, but Three Houses was the only one that I actually felt compelled to beat my second time trying to play it. So
sorry.
So that should probably answer your question. Probably Three Houses.
Okay, yeah, we pretty much have like the same take then, because I've played like two other ones, and like maybe completed one of them, and I think I like Three Houses the most.
Yeah, Awakening was fun though. Like I like Awakening's characters a lot.
I think that's the one of the ones I played. I think I did a YouTube series on it on my gaming channel, actually.
Dude, I remember actually I was getting into 3DS collecting again about a year ago or whatever, and I was like, God damn it, I need Fire Emblem Awakening because I don't fucking I only pirate games if they're like super expensive, or I'm too lazy to, buy them or whatever. Like my Wii's are hacked, and I don't pirate because that's illegal, and I don't advocate doing that. But I emulate them very legally, and very legally, disclosure. And I'm like, like there's this game called Wii Party, which is like a really good party game. It's like Mario Party, but like I don't know, I just like it a lot. And it's like $50 or $60 on the Wii, and so I ended up I had a copy legally that I put on my Wii, and I was so happy I was able to play it again, even though I already had the copy, right? Legally had the copy. Wink, wink. But yeah, it's better to get free games that you legally already own, to clarify.
I'm glad you're an honorable stand-up man to society.
Yes, I would. Wow, 5 viewers, dude. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's keep talking about Three Houses waifus. Come on, somebody give us a good take, man. That's all we need is a good take. Who's your waifu in Three Houses? Mine is fucking.
Oh, you're asking Chad. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Chad. Hey, Chad. Let's call Chad from now on.
That's a good name. Yeah.
What's up, Chad?
Well, what if we got some like little shitbags in the Chad?
Well, then they would be.
They become not Chad there?
No, they'd be virgins. It's get all the virgins out of the Chad. Like the Chad is just the name of the function chat. Like the people in the chat are still called chat, but they're using Chad.
Oh my! Like so, it's like a animatronic Chad robot. That's pretty cool.
Exactly. Speaking of women's rights.
That was smooth. That was nice.
So, if you don't know, now you know. No, I'm just kidding. So, in Texas, there's this whole deal where a couple months ago there was this abortion law passed. It's a heartbeat bill, whatever the fuck. And it's not great. Okay, it could be worse, but it could be better. Let's be charitable to it here. They could be rounding up these women and killing them, or something
almost
crazy.
There.
They could have done something crazy, like I don't know, like if a woman tries to get an abortion, then you're able to report them or something like that. and get like a $10,000. Wouldn't that be crazy if that was part of it?
That would be very dystopian. Don't even joke like that.
Yeah, you know, that would be like, I can't even imagine something like that. Oh wait, oh, the woman, the female community is telling me that that's actually the case.
Oh, okay.
Oh, huh.
Wow.
Well,
That's a shame.
that's a shame. Yeah, that's so this is probably one of the worst bills passed ever, you know, for lots of reasons. But I mean,
oh yeah.
I mean, you know, I guess Order
It's a
66
thick
is
bill.
pretty
It's a
bad.
very thick bill.
Yeah,
It's got a dumpy quite similar to Trump's.
Oh, you fucking libtards can't stop bringing up the man in orange, the orange man.
I miss his dumpy. I can't stop bringing it up. It's a fatty.
You know what?
You're right.
I miss his ass. Yeah, I miss Trump's fat ass too. You know what he would have done to this bill? He would have sat on it.
Yeah.
Got him. No, this is really one of the worst forms of an abortion bill we've ever seen, though. Like, no cap.
It's a straight up violation of Roe
Roe
versus
versus Wade.
Wade. Like
Yeah.
straight up. Like there's no. Yeah.
No debate there. It's fucking insane. They sent it to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court was like, "Nah, that's a cool bill. It's fine." You know,
It's pretty based.
this is a pretty based bill. And now, luckily, the U.S. Justice Department is suing Texas over it, which probably won't have many effects, but if it does, that's good. But there's been a lot of kind of shit takes on both sides about this. Like, I mean, it's pretty obviously bad. Like, it's pretty obviously, like, a terrible bill that's fucking awful and very, you know, straight up fascist, pretty much, especially with the whole fucking, like, report your fucking neighbors shit going on.
Yeah, we're
Like, no good.
and and we don't, and there's no need for Antifa in America. Very terrorist organization.
Yeah, there's no such thing as
Very
fascism in
collective
America.
organization. Yeah.
Like, goddamn, they're gonna make Judaism illegal, and then they're gonna have it where you can report your Jewish neighbors for $10,000.
Yeah. I would not be surprised.
I would, yeah. After this shit, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Yeah.
So if any of y'all don't know the actual details, it's pretty much they're banning abortion like in the first like 6 weeks or
yeah, after the first 6 weeks.
Yeah, which is almost nearly like I'm not entirely sure, but it's like nearly if not impossible to like know if you're pregnant by then, or like it's harder to know. So it's pretty much just like completely eliminating the possibility of abortion there for the most part. And
Yeah.
they're also, it gives people the ability to sue like anybody, any fucking random motherfucker, to sue somebody who assisted somebody to get an abortion, like the doctor, the Uber driver, the DoorDash delivery driver for food afterwards, I guess. I don't know, who knows.
Oh,
But
that's why I quit.
yeah, that's why we quit DoorDash. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is fucking awful. You know, I've been wanting to get an abortion for the past, you know, few months, but now I can't, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I'm pregnant right now.
Well, you can come over. I can do my best to do it at home for you. Let's get the coat hangers, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sadly not a joke. I mean, this might lead some people to get very unsafe abortions.
Okay,
like, straight up.
Look. I don't know if you heard about this, but there's going to be no need for, even if they're raped and they get pregnant, there's not going to be a need, because Texas is going to eliminate rapists.
Oh, okay.
Greg Abbott is gonna
everybody
do that.
chill. Everybody chill.
Yeah, Greg Abbott said he's going to eliminate rape by locking up rapists. That's going to end rape.
Wait, it wasn't. It was chill before. Wait, what?
And also, for there to be rapists, there needs to be rape. So I don't know how it's gonna end that. We're gonna end terrorism by killing terrorists after they've committed terrorist acts. Wow.
Wow. How noble.
We're gonna end suicide bombing by killing them. Is that the Bush administration's
I think so.
solution?
Yeah.
Suicide bombing will end because we'll blow them up first after they commit. Yeah, it's stupid. And like we were saying,
We
there's
got
like
some 1987 vibes in the chat. Oh yeah.
what does that mean?
I don't know exactly, but I assume it's some year that to do with anti-abortion, maybe.
Oh yeah, Reagan shit. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, 1987's. We're gonna find out that's a hate symbol.
No, that's just his birthday, and he's vibing because it's BC's birthday today.
1987 vibes, bro. I'm fucking 43.
Whoa,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
why are you making fun of him? Why do you always make fun of our chatters?
No, I was.
Fox? Oh my god.
No, he said vibe, so I'm like, he's like vibing out,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
It's a
he is
book.
vibing.
It doesn't. 1987's a book? Do you mean 1984?
Oh wait, is this George Orwell? Oh yeah. Okay.
Did he make a sequel to 1984?
No.
and call it 1987?
This is it's George Orwell's 1980 or wait 1984 or is it?
Yeah, it's 1984.
Is it 1984? Because you said 1987 though.
Maybe he made. Maybe there's a sequel.
The sequel? Yeah.
Animal Farm 2.
Yeah. Electric Boogaloo.
Imagine, what if George Orwell actually made sequels to his books? What's up, Luca?
So epic. Hey, Luca.
1984. The sequel to 1984. 1987.
1987. 3 years later.
It's just like, it opens and they're like, fucking, I've never even read 1984 or whatever. So the main character's name of 1984 is Big Brother or whatever. So it's like Big Brother and his fucking friends are driving around in a 1968 Camaro listening to Jump by fucking Van Halen. It's like, and like they're like, yeah, we destroy the government. We're never allowed to call anything, we're never allowed to compare anything to 1984 just because of this moment right here. We're proving we have not read the book. They made us read Animal Farm in high school, not 1984.
Not this one. Yeah. We'll get to it.
We can compare things to Animal Farm stream. What?
Yeah. We could have you want to have a reading time stream? Let's read all of 1984.
Dude, reading time streams are so fucking gay. I'll be honest with you. I can't stay long because I'm working, but just thought I'd see what you guys were talking about today. Oh yeah, well, we're gonna post the whole VOD so you can watch this afterwards, unless we get raided by a bunch of gamers, in which case we're gonna.
Should we give a little preview
of what?
Oh, of what we're talking about today for Luca?
Oh, I mean, we put it in the title.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, fucking women's rights or whatever. What did Vosh have to say about this?
So we've had a lot of great takes from a lot of very strong leftists we'll let Vosh give the take actually. So we recently, if y'all missed it, we forgave, or Fox more so rather, forgave Vosh and ranked him a little higher on the tier list. Let's see if that holds true here.
And I want to be clear, by the way, if you were Bernie or bust, this is absolutely your fault. You are part of the movement that contributed to what allowed Trump to get away with appointing three Supreme Court justices. It's not Bernie's fault. Bernie's better than you, which is why you've all denounced him, because he's actually a leftist and you're not. But all of them, yeah, like Sean over in BreadTube, like Sean and Jen, and Kyle Kalinske, and Brianna Joy Gray, and Jimmy Dore, and Socialist MMA, who was being extremely defensive, talking about how people were attacking Bernie over this. No. We're attacking you over it. We all said this could happen. Now Trump's conservative picks get to influence the Supreme Court for the next, 50 years. Joy Gray has been blaming the Dem Party for this. Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the take for the most part. Yeah, it is Bernie supporters' fault. It is Bernie or bust people's fault that this abortion law has passed.
You know,
how do you feel about that?
It's I'm going to say something. I've been thinking a lot lately. It's definitely not Bernie or Buster's fault. For one thing, to say that, he's talking about the 2016 election specifically.
Mm-hmm.
To say that's the case there is fucking retarded. That's just the best way I can put it. Because
you only get 2 more of those this stream, just so you know.
Sorry, I gotta mark it off. But yeah, that's just a really stupid and silly, outright kind of dangerous thing to say. Because if you'll recall, Trump lost the popular vote by like 5 million votes or whatever. So it's not that Hillary didn't have enough votes to win. Obviously, I mean, it depends on where those were. But where do you think Bernie or Busters are most likely to reside in? Like, what states do you think they live in? Texas? Do you think it's Texas? Or do you think it's places like California where Hillary won a very comfortable victory?
Yeah, and as we'll get to in one of the articles coming up, this is like largely also based on like a straw man, I guess you could say. Not exactly, but like almost 90% of Bernie supporters who were supporting Bernie voted
for Hillary. Yeah, that's also true.
Straight up.
Yeah, exactly.
And like even the small percentage that did, you can't, like, if you're gonna correlate that to this abortion law being passed, like I'm sorry that these people that didn't vote for Hillary didn't want to fully like sell out and vote for an establishment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not selling out exactly, but like vote for an establishment centrist that doesn't line up with your views. If I was old enough to vote during that election, I would not have voted for Hillary Clinton. That was the first race like I paid attention to, was a Bernie supporter, wasn't old enough to vote, would not have voted for Hillary Clinton. Because that I'm not gonna just like I can't predict the future. I know that like, of course she's gonna be nominally better than Trump, and emphasis on the nominally. But when it comes to like third like intervention and like foreign intervention and shit like that, they're literally the exact same. And they're
if she's not worse, maybe because she was in the establishment for so long. If she wanted to start a war, she would have started a war. Trump, if he wanted to start a war, they wouldn't have let him. They tried to egg him on, and he was like, "Oh, maybe," and then he's like, "Oh no!" Like he was so flip floppy on some shit that it was actually for the benefit of the country because he didn't get us involved in more conflicts. But Hillary Clinton, she wanted to go to Syria and start some fucking shit, dude. She was pretty clear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, like Vosh later says in this, he's like, somebody in his chat was like, Kyle Kulinski wasn't Bernie or bust because he said that, and he was like, not exactly. He said he wasn't gonna for Hillary because he lived in a New York in a blue state, and I that's not okay since he's a public figure and he's like saying that other people should do that. It's like, bruh, he's literally saying that he would vote for Hillary if he lived in a swing state or in a state that it mattered. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, still drop on his knees and beg people to vote for Hillary?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Bosh? Oh my god.
Like, I hate this whole. So I'm gonna go on a little rant here in a second, but he's fucking stupid. He should be blaming the Obama-Trump voters, if anything. But also, fuck you, dude. Voter shaming is fucking bullshit. Like, okay, if I was a leftist and I thought voting for Trump is gonna, like, if I was an accelerationist, basically, then I guess you could. It's not really good to shit on people for who they vote for. It's better to shit on the people they vote for, and explain how those people are negatively affecting your goals or something like that. Like, some leftists actually thought Trump was fucking interesting for some reason. Okay, explain why the fuck he's not. Because they'll get blindsided by the populism. And they'll be like, he's talking about the factories and the jobs and shit. That's true. We are getting fucked over by capitalism. That's basically what he's calling out. But then you have to explain how he's just gonna, his solution to that is to lower their taxes, which is even worse. You know? Just to go off of that a little bit, let me take off my glasses for this to be really condescending.
Oh, it's getting serious. He's taking off the fucking glasses.
Ian.
Prepare yourself.
Vosh. What are you fucking doing with your life, man?
I mean, kind of the same thing we're doing, to be fair.
No,
we're better than him. Down that route.
Here, let's bloviate like Vosh does. This guy is a fucking piece of shit. He's terrible. And you know what, bro? Look, bro. You need to fucking. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're losing all track here. Vosh, I'm sorry. Like, I was just kidding. I love you, Vosh.
So, like, yeah, my take on Vosh overall, and it's been, like, being reinforced by this video that we just watched, is, like, I like him most of the time. I like a lot of his videos, a lot of what he has to say, a lot of, like, the way he says things. But then every now and then, maybe, like, once a month or so, I stumble across a video like this where it's just a really, really poo-poo take. and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So like, you know, I still like Vosh. I can say that, but it's just so annoying.
I'm
like,
gonna
this
use
kind
my
of
other
shit.
R slur. I'm gonna use one of my 2 R slurs on you, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, his bad takes are really fucking bad, and he's an asshole.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
So
yeah.
I mean, we're assholes, but you know, I'm just kind of memeing. I don't really hate him that much. I think he's kind of a dick, but you know, his burner bus shit's just fucking awful. Like some of the worst takes he's ever had. And okay, I was gonna go on this rant, and I started acting like a silly goose. So
Silly quirky.
this whole thing where people say, "Oh, as a creator, you need to be responsible. You need to be a responsible young creator." Like, I think that's so fucking condescending and stupid whenever people feel they have to be responsible with their takes. Like, no, just fucking say what your opinion is. Like, there's some things I won't say, but I'm not gonna... for example, let me give an example of this. So, there was a video I watched of this guy. He was explaining historical misconceptions about a certain figure. I don't want to be too specific because I'm not really trying to start shit. But, you know, and a lot of people thought the video was irresponsible because he didn't frame it well enough, basically. He didn't give enough context or whatever. But he wasn't, his information he shared, some of it could have been a little better worded or a little more clear and concise. But at the end of the day, it was just like a video attacking historical misconceptions about a certain figure. And then he made a video and he was like, I was irresponsible with that video because I was just trying to make a video about historical misconceptions and I won't delete it, but I need to be more responsible with what I say. And it's like you had research behind it. You did a little bit of research behind it and you made a good argument. Like, put some shit out there. If you realize in the end you were wrong, okay, not that, oh wait, I said something that might have been slightly offensive to somebody. No, don't fucking lie about how you feel about stuff, okay? Just don't either avoid it or just put it out there and say, fuck it, this is how I feel about this. Like, and sorry, I'm probably just fucking going all over the place.
No,
but
you're good.
yeah, there's some things I don't really like to talk about on the show because I either won't be able to fully articulate my opinions on it. Like, if I was just, let's say that it was just like me and you and I was just like going on a rant like I am right now and you weren't like really paying attention or you just didn't really want to talk about it. I could say some shit and like I could be like, I think French toast tastes bad. And then there could be a whole lot of subtext there, right? Like, because I'm allergic to cinnamon or something, you know? But if nobody ever questions that, then people are just going to hear that take and think, oh, Box is stupid because he hates French toast. And it's like, well, you don't put cinnamon on... Wait, yeah, do you? I don't know. Whatever.
I do. No, you do. I actually have or my girlfriend actually has French toast sticks here with cinnamon on.
Oh.
So, yes,
I think you can buy them with or without.
Yeah, they have them at, like, Walmart and shit.
Yeah,
they're good as fuck, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Straight up.
Yeah, I like French toast, but, you know...
Yeah.
And it really just comes down to you articulate your opinions. A lot of people are like, if you make a shit take, a lot of people are going to just call you an idiot, but some people are going to be like, hey, what did you mean by this? And then you can clarify in a video. Or if you made a racist take, you know, good luck with that. But
so I think how I feel is I think responsibility when you're a creator is important to an extent. Like, as we're going to see, if you're like Joe Rogan out here talking about you took ivermectin and you're feeling real swell, like that, I can be like, okay, you're being a little irresponsible there. Wow.
But he believes that, though.
Yeah, we'll get into that more specifically. But yeah, he does believe that, though, as well. But I still think that's a very irresponsible thing to do regardless. But when it comes to shit like voting especially, it's like, shut the fuck up. You don't voter shame. People can vote for whoever they want. And if somebody just has a very strict like inner system or like, I guess, like morals when it comes to voting, where you're not going to vote for somebody who just doesn't line up with your views because like you think that's ridiculous, you should not be shamed for that. And unfortunately in America there are not many leftists that run for office, that make it to a point in office where we can vote for them and vote them into office to a point of change. And so and it's just really dumb to shame people and be like, you need to just cuck to the establishment every single time because it's going to be nominally better every single time, okay? And you're fucked up if you don't. It's your fault for everything that happens. Like, they're gonna, like, you can blame Bernie supporters, like, with this logic for everything Trump does. Like, how far do you want to take this?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like responsibility in Vosh's eyes means you can't do anything I disagree with. That's not responsible, okay? You need to be responsible by following what I believe, okay? And, like, with the Joe Rogan thing we're about to talk about, I mean, like, he shouldn't be out there advocating. Wow, I can't believe you just left like that. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, like, obviously he's being, like, if you're not a medical professional, you shouldn't be giving medical advice. I guess we're hypocrites because we tell people to get vaccinated, but, you know, I mean, that's pretty sound, reasonable advice. Let's get into that Joe Rogan stuff. Wait, are we about to? Is that the next thing?
We also got, like, 2 tweets real quick to go over. I mean, it's just showing that this is, like, an actual thing and not just Mr. Vaush.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, we got an article.
You have the article.
So this just kind of goes into detail about how it's just actually stupid to blame them for this. So I'll kind of read a little excerpt of this. So first, a study from a professor at the University of Massachusetts. Sorry, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sorry. First, a study from the professor at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, in 2017 found that roughly 1 in 10 Sanders supporters voted for Trump. That same study found that most Sanders-Trump supporters were not Democrats, whereas most Sanders-Clinton supporters were Democrats. So it is extremely unlikely that all of those voters would have pulled the lever for her to come November 2016. If anything, it shows Sanders had a false sense of Democratic hunger for a Clinton alternative. So, like, not only, even if it was, like, could have even maybe impacted it, which is still, like, bullshit to voter shame in that scenario, it's not even fucking an actual
real thing
that would have swayed. Yeah, what the fuck? It's so dumb that, like, I'm surprised that Vosh is straight up, like, falling for something that's literally not even
some
a thing
libtard
that makes any
propaganda,
logic.
yeah.
Literally libtard propaganda. Yeah,
We need to be united as one Democrat party. Oh, I'm a leftist. I'm a real leftist, bro. Look at my fucking Hillary Clinton tattoo. Dude, I'm a real leftist, man. Those people that didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton in protest of the bullshit that Bernie endured in 2016, those aren't real leftists, man. Yeah, some of them aren't actually. Some of them are just hippie ass fucking libs, dude. And no shame to them. At least they're fucking tired of the bullshit establishment too. I mean, even though pretty much all of them voted for Clinton in the end, but still, who fucking cares? Look, Vosh, okay, what you need to understand is those votes aren't your votes to allocate. They're those individual people's votes to fucking vote. Like, they get that decision. That's the whole point, dude. If you don't think that's the best strategy, too fucking bad. Some people think it is. And I agree, okay? I don't think you should vote for Trump to own the libs. Like in 2020, or if he comes in 2024, that's not going to be a good strategy unless they put fucking Hitler up on the DNC platform, which I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But look, if people don't want to vote, they don't want to vote. There's like, I'm probably going to vote in 2024. I've kind of gotten into the harm reduction thing. Okay, after seeing some of the 2 good things Biden has done, I'm like, well, Trump would have done way worse than this, presumably. So there's that. And it's kind of funny seeing a bunch of conservatives lust for war, which they weren't doing for about 6 years. Now they are for some reason again. I guess that's pretty neat. So
I don't know. Maybe they just, like, lied about it for 6 years.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I would have. I don't want to vote for Kamala. I wouldn't probably go out of my way to, but you know, if we have somebody who's at least somewhat decent run, might vote for.
You know, my, like, maybe if I were to vote, like, if I were to vote in 2016, I would not have voted for Hillary Clinton. I will say that fairly. And I will agree with you. I am a little. I am sympathetic and always have been to the harm reduction argument. But, like, Vosh is like even shaming motherfuckers for
voting at
for
all.
not voting when, yeah, for like not voting for Hillary Clinton in a heavy blue district. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so
like,
it's just about, no, everybody needs to be united, vote blue no matter who.
Like, you know, if I lived in Texas still, which is becoming more and more a swing state, and it was like 2016 again for some reason, like next election, like or back then, and it was more purple, I guess. I probably would vote for Hillary Clinton for the nominal improvement in a state where it matters. But even if I were not to, I should not be blamed for everything the person that wins, the opposing person, does. That's like ridiculous.
So this is just a little plug right here, guys.
Oh yeah.
So we do have our tip thing at the bottom. Nobody cares about that. Nobody gives a shit about that. But what if I told you that we're going to start a Patreon in the near future? By the near future, I probably mean next year. And what if I told you that if you subscribe to that Patreon, you got a picture of either my face or his face, fucking an 8-bit little beat art? Isn't that cool? I fucking made this. I was fucking high or whatever the fuck. And
Dude,
it kind of looks like me. So...
Oh, I want to make bead art again. That shit was so dope. I did that.
You did
a lot
that?
when I was like very young.
Oh, are you shaming me now?
No, it's cool. I want to do that really badly.
You want?
I just remembered that it exists. Thank you.
I'll
for
show
that.
you something else.
I want to buy a set
too.
Okay.
Oh.
Set. I'm ready. I'm waiting for my mind to be blown.
Oh, my back! God damn it! So, in honor of the revolution, I actually made this one as well. I need a Cayman 8-bit.
Heart.
Yeah, I was gonna make that. I don't know why I didn't. There you go.
Whoa, that's dope as fuck. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Arm
It's my new
badge, arm
tattoo.
badge.
You know,
That's
actually,
dope as fuck.
you're the one that's represented as having this as an armband, so...
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe I got a
give it to
little
me. I want
Christmas
it.
present
Give it
for
to
you.
me.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Here, let's scare the conservatives off. You know, if we get a $10 tip, I'll wear this the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
That'd be kind of painful. So.
Also, yes, I need a Cayman 8-bit too. Heart.
You know who else needs a Cayman 8-bit?
You? Who?
You.
Oh, okay.
We're
Well,
gonna do the
that's what I
Chris
said.
Chan thing and start wearing them, like around our necks.
Yeah, just ourselves. No, we should wear each other's. That'd be cute.
Here, I'm gonna make myself look
Just
fatter
kidding.
than I am. There you go.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, anyways, that was fun. So, we have that thing with Bernie, whatever. Wait. You know, that was kind of a fucking giant-ass fucking flip. We went from abortion to Vosh talking shit, and then to Bernie or bust. You know, that was like three
Well, everyone's
different segments.
blaming him. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not- okay,
Kind
yeah.
of tied though.
Like, if Hillary won, probably wouldn't have happened, but it could have. I mean, you know, Hillary Clinton doesn't really have a good record of being consistent, but I don't know. On the bright side, the next Supreme Court justices to die, I think, are Republicans, so...
Okay, cool. That's pretty pog.
in Minecraft. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I wanted to talk about abortion a little more, because that's fun, right?
Yeah.
God damn it. Here, let's change it to abortion hot takes.
Oh, you got a hot take. Oh boy.
So,
Dude, are you doing a Kyle Kalinske impersonation? He just recently put out a series of videos called Kyle's Unpopular Opinions, and abortion was one of them, and it was a very mild take, to be honest. And all of those videos have been very mild.
well, that's funny.
Which is
I need
very
to check
funny,
those
yeah.
out.
Yeah, people in the comments are also just like, this is the most milquetoast shit I've ever seen, Kyle. What the fuck?
Hot
Why is
takes.
this an unpopular take?
So I don't really have an unpopular abortion opinion. At least I hope not. I have probably the most middle ground opinion, but some people are fucking idiots, dude. So my opinion, I guess we'll both talk about this to be fair, is it's not a woman's right to choose who gets to get an abortion. It should be the man's decision.
Whoa, we're getting really bold tonight.
Well, I'm the one who made the kid. She's just the one carrying it around. If okay, if I gave my
I did all the work in bed. What the fuck?
if I gave my girlfriend my backpack to carry because my back hurt, and she's like, "Oh, okay," and then she decides to just throw that shit into the river or some shit, I'm gonna be pissed off because that's my bag, right? Right. Even though she's the one carrying the heavy load, that's bullshit. Okay. So I'm the one who gave her the heavy load, but she's not just gonna throw away my fucking bag, man. That's my bag.
That is your bag. You need to stand up for your bag.
Yeah.
Take your bag. Get you a bag.
And that's how I feel about abortion. No, I'm just kidding. No, my real take is I think it should be banned after 3 or 4 months. Otherwise, it should be pretty much wholeheartedly legal. Like 100%.
I would say the like honestly, my take on it is the same as like what I think is a very milquetoast take that Kyle had, is that when it comes to like the 3rd trimester, you shouldn't get an abortion, and like the first 2 are probably fine. So
You fucking monster, dude.
yeah, what a very hot, spicy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like you're gonna know you're pregnant by the 1st or 2nd month, so I think 3 or 4 months is pretty fair. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that feels like the least icky one, but even fucking evangelicals still complain about that, so you never know.
Yeah.
Like some people are insane, and let's kind of talk about this a little bit. So I mean, we both got our opinions out there. It really it should be the man's choice. Nah, I'm just kidding about that. But
Genuine opinion.
yeah, it's my genuine opinion. I think that some people, like both sides, for one thing, I think more people are pro-life than pro-choice by like a slim margin. It kind of depends on your opinion. Like a lot of people would consider my stance pro-life for some reason, even though I'm pro-abortion. Fuck it, I'm not even pro-choice. I just want all kids to die. No, I mean a lot of people would consider, even like Ben Shapiro will gaslight and he'll say, "Oh well, yeah, that's actually a pro-life opinion because you're saying it's a life, but we're just debating about when it becomes a life." And obviously,
real quick. So the latest polls I'm seeing, the first one I popped up is pro-choice is 2% above pro-life at 49 versus 47.
what's the margin of error?
It did shift like the opposite direction like about a year ago, according to the same poll, and it seems to have been shifting between those distances since like 2017.
So it's like kind of back and forth constantly.
Back and forth since.
Okay, so we'll say it's 50-50 then. Okay, we're not gonna split hairs over 2%. So yeah, it's like the most divisive issue in the country, definitely.
Yeah.
But also, a lot of those people that are considered pro-life are probably, fine with it in certain cases, and I'm obviously fine with it again up to like 3 or 4 months because whatever. I don't really know how I decided that. I don't want to get into it. I'm not gonna. But obviously, after the last, like whenever the baby's viable at all, if you kill it, you're just killing a kid, and that's kind of a whole deal as well. So with this whole thing, you've seen a lot of takes like "my body, my choice," "my body, my choice," and it's like that's not really an effective argument at all in this case, because the conservative argument is that it's not your body, it's a fucking child's body, and you're murdering a child. So just acting like the whole conservative argument is we hate women and we think they shouldn't have abortions, like simplifying it to that is really disingenuous and fucking it makes you look like an idiot, honestly. Yes, are there some people that hate women and don't want them to have abortions? I guess, but it's not like it's a huge giant cabal. They're just like, how can we oppress women today? Some of them do end up making that argument when they're like, well, you shouldn't be being a whore. You shouldn't be fucking sleeping around, dumb bitch. Like, some people are like that. But the majority of people are Catholic fucking people. Like, old Catholic women. Or just Catholic women in general. That think abortion is just straight up murder whatsoever. I've even met some Catholics who think wearing a condom is a sin. Like, unironically. I've met people like that before. Like, they hate birth control, too. So... and just another proof religion's a fucking plague upon the country, but
yeah, that's true. So the way I don't know if this is a hot take necessarily. Like, I feel like probably a lot of pro-choice people will also have this sort of mindset, but like in an optimal theory, I would be pro-life. Like, I would want to avoid as much abortions that would be happening in our country as much as possible. Like, whether that be through like providing like more sex education, more like contraceptives for free, and like birth control and like that sort of shit. Like having that more out there so we can like actually prevent that sort of thing from happening, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like I completely agree with that. And at the end of the day, I think the number one cause of abortion is fucking, you know, or not cause of abortion, but reason for abortion is people being unable to raise a kid, usually for financial reasons. Some people are just idiots and they don't, you know, use protection. Those people should be allowed to get abortions too. Do you want those fucking idiots raising a kid? I don't fucking want one of those idiots raising a kid.
Shit from the start.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're too dumb to use a condom when we got pregnant, and also we didn't expect to have a kid. Yeah, get an abortion, dude. We don't need more fucking stupid kids.
Yeah, but yeah, like, but I'm still like, at the end of the day, very pro-choice, of course, but like in a theoretical like world where we could have more like, more focus on that, I would be like more pro-life, wanting to very much minimalize abortions.
So let me gaslight you. So people think this is a two-sided show, right? Since we're obviously just spreading, you know, whatchamacallit, propaganda, leftist propaganda or whatever. I'm gonna gaslight you and pretend to be a conservative and question you on that, okay?
Okay.
So you, man, I wish I could do. I wish I had a voice changer right now, dude.
No, just hit me with it.
So you say that you are pro-choice, right? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here, let me. You know, let's go to the Shapiro zone. Fuck it. Let's get a picture of Ben Shapiro on here, so people know these are not my takes.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Let's add a new source. Here we go.
Do you have a picture on deck? I hope you better. That's a very responsible thing to do.
You know, we'll just use this picture of this one guy.
Whoa, that's not Ben Shapiro. I was wanting Ben Shapiro on deck. What the hell?
There you go. So this is my character, Mr. Alt. So say hi to Mr. Alt.
Hey, Mr. Alt, how's it going? Beautiful last name. Is it French?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
So you say that you are pro-choice. Okay, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so but you say in a hypothetical world, hypothetically, you are pro-life, right? Because you don't like abortion because you think they're icky, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why are you pro-choice if you think that abortions are icky?
Well, because we currently don't live in a utopia where
actually we do.
Oh, the capitalist utopia and Capistan?
Yeah, you didn't specify what kind of utopia, so your argument falls flat on its face.
Okay, damn. I'm sorry. You just owned me.
Yeah, so you're fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah, you got me.
So okay, so let's say hypothetically that now I'm upset. Okay, look, I'm fucking pissed off now, dude.
Whoa,
so
chill, man.
So
chill.
I need you to understand this, man. Abortion is bad. So, have you seen those pictures of babies getting fucking murdered or whatever?
Yeah, the like mostly fake ones, probably.
Oh, okay. So now you're calling dead children fake. I bet you also don't care about the 20,000 dead soldiers in Afghanistan and the Air Force we gave the Taliban.
Nope, don't care about them at all. You're right.
Wow, what a fucking bastard, dude. So the thing about you fucking leftist retards is, for one thing...
You got one more. Oh, wait, this isn't Fox. Never mind.
Yeah,
hey, we're only allowed 3 on this show in general, so you better watch it with that.
Oh my god, you fucking dumb fuck leftists. You guys are trying to tear apart this country, and it's fucking sick.
Damn.
It's fucking
really
sickening, dude.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
You know what? I wish your fucking mom aborted you, you piece of shit. Fuck you, dude. I think abortion should only be legal whenever it's your mom with you.
I can get down with that. As soon as you get a time machine, let's go and do that.
I'll perform it, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Have you done before?
I'm fucking Catholic, dude.
Wait, I thought you were against abortions. How can you?
Look,
Are you
okay,
good at it?
if
How do you have
Hitler's mom
experience?
had the choice to abort him, I would support that. Okay.
Okay, so you're in favor of abortion for people you don't like.
Yes.
Well, can I flip that and be in favor of? Well, I'm in favor of abortion in general, but I'm especially in favor of it when it's you. Would you be okay with that?
I mean, that's very hypocritical of you.
Well, I'm gonna murder you in a video game in Minecraft.
You know what? I'm fucking Christian or Catholic or whatever I just said. You know, so that means I'm sorry about my heated comments earlier. I actually think that your parents should have just stayed abstinent.
Repent! Repent, that's right.
I'm sorry. Here, let me... I'm about to wrap this up because I need to go masturbate, but...
You better tell your bishop about that.
Here, hey man, I'm sorry about that, okay, dude? I'm sorry. That wasn't very
We're
nice.
chilled out. It's okay. We're chilled out now.
So,
We're good.
Good luck on your stream, guys.
Thanks. Thank you for joining us, Mr. All. It was great to have you on. You provided a lot of insight. Thank you.
Did I really?
Absolutely.
You know what?
You're great.
I have one last thing to say to you.
Okay.
Go fuck
Whoa,
yourself, Camden.
Why are you mad again?
Go
Chill.
fuck yourself. Wow, that was
What's wrong with
crazy.
you?
What the fuck was that about?
Damn.
Dude, that guy
Yeah,
always comes on here and fucking starts shit.
What a dick.
Okay, well that was you know, abortion or whatever. Abortion's cool.
That was great. Did we graduate? Do you think we graduated?
We graduated abortion school?
Yeah.
I guess
You just
so.
said we're at school. Okay. All right. Well, in addition to the news, we got one more set. Well, actually, all of this show is kind of news in a way. But so in general, next up, we've got the FDA makes significant progress in science. But God, you got to shorten the head. That is a long ass headline.
You know, we did that last time. We did it last time. Let's do it
Yeah.
now.
Let's do it again. Yeah. You got to fix that shit. It's atrocious and long. God damn. There we go. Okay.
The FDA sucks cock. It needs to like end.
Wow, you're sounding like that sounded like a conservative headline a little bit there.
You know, there's a lot of lefties and liberals, or not liberals really, but there's a lot of lefties that hate the FDA too, mainly because of this pretty much. So
Well, I would imagine they're like, they approved the vaccine. Fuck them, they're a hoax. That's probably their reason.
You're probably right. Well, for context, this is a vaping segment, not a fucking vaccine segment.
Yeah, we're not talking about vaccines.
Yeah, we do like the vaccine. Maybe they should be busy approving vaccines instead of this shit. So basically, they're going through right now, and it's a process called the PMTA, right? So a lot of vape juice manufacturers send in their vape juice and shit for approval from the FDA to make it legal. Now, if you'll recall, a bunch of kids died from vaping, but it was just black market THC cartridges. And that's provable. You'll find proof of that all over the place. Google it, as Cenk Uygur would say. And and we're banning this now because of the children. The poor children like me. Oh, no. Oh. Actually, I don't want to vape because I've been having bad anxiety lately. But besides that, it's bullshit. They're banning vape flavors now, which is way...
So they're doing that again? Weren't they like fucking around with that a few years ago?
So they banned vape flavor. Like, I'm not gonna be retarded. Oh shit, that's my last one. Goddamn.
That's the last one. You're out. You're out, buddy. We're ending the stream and getting canceled if any of us say another.
So I'm not gonna get all. I'm not gonna get it started in here. That's the clean version. let's get. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's not flavored vapes. It's literally flavors other than tobacco or menthol.
Really?
They're banning all of them. Yeah, they're just
my
and
God.
they're not. It's not like it was a law or anything like that. They're effectively banning it because they decided that these products need to go through review and there needs to be proof that there's more good done by having these flavored products out to adult smokers than there is to kids starting to vape, and they're saying, well,
How about the good is it's nice? What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's fun.
right. And their argument here, they actually have in this article right here, is, yeah, they talk about how timely they are, even though they've had a year and they've only started doing it now because they're fucking lazy. Basically, it's on here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Flavored nicotine products are extremely popular among youth, with over 80% of e-cigarette users 12 through 17 using them. So when they say flavored, that's some really bad verbiage there, because tobacco and menthol are flavors. Fucking idiots. Fucking brain dead morons. And by the way, there's no flavored fucking Juul pods anymore besides menthol and tobacco. So what are they talking about? Those are the most popular among, I mean, now it's puff bars and shit too. But of course, that's like saying there's candy flavored crack and normal crack. Which ones do you think the kids are going to choose? Huh. Do you think that they would still do the crack regardless? Probably. I didn't start vaping because of the flavors. I started vaping because, I mean, the flavors are appealing. They make it more interesting. But that's not why I vape. I vape because even most kids will say they vape because they want the buzz or whatever. I just kind of did it because I was like, well, I'm probably going to end up smoking cigarettes or vaping, so I rather choose the safer alternative to doing it. And guess what? If vaping didn't exist in an alternate dimension, I'd probably be smoking cigarettes right now. So, or I'd just be smoking weed all the time.
You know, I really like how, yet again, when it comes to this, like, well, in general, we're being, like, the FDA and America is being really fucking biased to alcohol and ignoring that. Like, flavored alcohol fucking exists, and this is probably not gonna fucking happen, I don't know, unless they go really far with shit.
Yeah, how about they ban the thing that can kill you in one sitting instead of the fucking vape that hasn't been proven to cause any damage at all?
Like, are we banning Svedka now? Okay.
Svedka's not even flavored.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot. There's a whole flavor.
You mean they have? Oh, you mean the flavored one? Yeah, I mean, luckily, I like White Claws as much as the next guy. I'm perfectly fine with just mixing my own drinks at home. But children would like that. Think of the children that get drunk and then get in car accidents at parties. Think of them. Oh, but you know, the alcohol lobby's fine. Oh, people are vaping, and they try and point. Oh, well, you see, cigarettes were going down. Yes, and then vaping goes up because guess what? People are vaping instead of smoking because it's not as it doesn't give you cancer, or hasn't been proven to give you cancer. It doesn't give you cancer more than likely. It's just ridiculous bullshit. What they're doing, in my opinion, is a giant overstep and breach of their actual role. The FDA is supposed to tell us what is safe more than anything. They're not supposed to determine what's allowed. Like, if they're going to ban a substance, shouldn't Congress do that? I mean, I'd prefer they don't do that at all. But the FDA is effectively banning flavors by saying, oh, these are bad for kids. What do you think? Do you think kids are going to keep fucking doing what I'm doing and vaping menthol Juul pods? Oh, well then they'll quit if it's only tobacco. Yes, because let's just remind people that are trying to quit smoking of the time that they were smoking. That's not fucking stupid at all.
I just don't get why they have so much fucking faith in this not happening with alcohol at all.
Oh, no, they just don't give a shit. I mean, it happens more. Yeah. More kids drink than vape, but, you know.
Yeah, literally.
Fuck it, right? We're fucking... And another point that I was going to bring up, actually, was shouldn't the FDA, like, I mean, this isn't even in their job description really either, but if they were just focused on how they were marketed, I would not have a problem with that. If they were like, okay, no more calling your flavors Unicorn Rainbow Deluxe HD with purple packaging and putting a piece of candy inside the box. Like, I wouldn't care. That would be like, okay, that's reasonable, you know? Because if you call, like, but guess what? It's not about appealing to kids, really. It's just about quashing vaping. Juul, they say they marketed to kids, and I don't know about that, really. I know they were found to be somehow, I don't know, like, just because they were making it look trendy or whatever. But, the Juul pod flavors were fucking boring. They were called mango, cucumber, menthol, mint. Like, that's not exciting as fuck to kids. But, like, guess what?
Not at all similar to alcohol flavors that are sometimes even wacky or something.
Yeah, no, alcohol flavors are fucking worse. Like, you go and they're
Yeah.
like, strawberry, red rum, fucking lemonade, fucking iced, cool, nice, yummy, deluxe, spiked. And it's like,
And they're just fucking everywhere too. They're in like way more accessible to children. Like they're in stores that are way more accessible to children than like
you can go to the
anywhere
H-E-B.
else. They're in Walmart.
They're not even behind
the gas
a fucking
station.
thing. Yeah, exactly. They're not even behind a thing. Like, gas stations, they have to ID you. They made it 21. Shouldn't that be enough? For one thing, fuck you. If I can go to war, I should be able to drink and smoke. I don't give a shit. My body, my choice.
Amen, brother.
I really, honestly, the my body, my choice argument is kind of like, I hate it just because it's so vague and it can be applied to anything.
Yeah.
Like, it should be more like, I'm an adult, I should be able to make my own decisions. That's a pretty straightforward thing. And technically it's the same thing, but also, like, that's more of, like, kind of a justification, not a reasoning.
Semantic king over here.
Dude, fucking semantics piss me off more than anything. Like, I was getting I had a discussion with my friend Max the other day, and then I was, like, telling him about, like, there was some post that, I think there was a post that said, no uterus, no opinion, and then, like, somebody was like, what about trans people, though? Like, obviously gaslighting, but obviously that post is open to that comment, I guess. And then I was kind of like, all these people are kind of dumb. Like, there's better ways to word this. Like, and I'm like, abortion's a moral issue more than anything at the end of the day. Like, I think,
Sorry.
I'm not saying, I don't really want to get too deep into it, but it's just funny because, like, yeah, I'll always look at stuff like that and I'll, like, hyper analyze it. I'll be like, wait, this doesn't make sense though. Why are you saying this? And it's like, like, they'll say men shouldn't have an opinion on abortion. I'm like, what if it's a pro-life or a pro-choice male lawmaker? Are you just going to say that they shouldn't be allowed to and only the female lawmaker should decide? I'm like, at that point, I think pro-life is going to be the decision at the end of the day. Considering, I mean, I guess it goes back and forth, but,
Yeah. So to follow up on that, I have a surprise article to add on to that real quick.
Shit.
That's kind of some local news for me, at least. I'm sending it to your Discord. This is from the Denver Post.
Oh god, I hope this isn't a depressing article. Let's find out.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, let's give it a click. So basically, very similarly, a new bill was passed in Colorado to strictly regulate high-potency marijuana products, mainly concentrate. So no more 80% THC dabs, boys. It's very, very sad in the club right now. But again, it's just so a new analysis of extensive research related to physical and mental health effects on high-potency marijuana concentrates conducted by Colorado School of Public Health and designed to inform policy recommends for possible new registrations. So it's basically like a bunch of like with that other bill, like all these reasons and whatnot. But it's like at the end of the day, if somebody wants to like get high enough to feel enough from a high potency concentrate, they will just buy more concentrate
And they'll use
get
more.
higher,
Yeah.
and it's literally just getting more money, like just charging more money from people. And at the end of the day,
Yeah, at the end of I agree with that.
if somebody's at the point where they're dabbing high ass concentrates all day, it's that's not like a super easy gateway to get into for some beginner or like some kid. Like it's an adult that can like regulate and make their own decisions and is going to regardless.
Yeah, you have to be 21 anyways. So.
Yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. You know, we got
Yeah.
a new limit for weed in Colorado.
I've heard, there's this kind of issue going on where, like, weed, like actual flower, has become more and more THC potent over time, like by a shit ton. So I think that's kind of, that's kind of alarming because, like, people were fine with it back in the 60s when it had way less THC. And it's like, there's really no reason to, like, keep increasing it or whatever. Like, it kind of, I don't know. I don't feel that strongly about it, really, because, like, whatever. People smoke to get high, but... yeah, I think I agree with you, though. Yeah, people are just going to buy more concentrate pretty much, like, to get high. Like, if they want to get to that same level of high. Obviously, with the math
at that
and shit.
point, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, two like, dabs of 40% wouldn't equal one dab of 80%. Because
I don't know what the
math,
exact percentage they're capping it up, but something like that.
Something like that, yeah. I thought it was fine the way it was in Colorado.
Whoa! Whoa, that okay. Well, here's something about it. When Thornton Democrat State, I don't know if this is like has any weight. I just like kind of saw it. When Thornton Democrat State Rep Yadira Cavero initially pitched this bill earlier this year, she had asked that all products be capped at 15% THC, far below the level of concentrates, which range into the 90s. Like.
Wait, so banning
Like
dabs
they
pretty much?
wanted to, yeah, they wanted to pretty much ban concentrates.
Okay, that's
straight
fucking
up.
bullshit.
Like initially, I'm assuming it's not that's not going to be the case. But dude, most
They're already trying to
it's
go to
not even that
prohibition
high
town.
for flour.
Yeah,
Not even that
what?
high of a percentage for flour.
Like God, like damn, that's like if I mean a lot of states or countries are banning like nicotine levels of like for some reason Juul does it in levels instead of milligrams, whatever. But like they'll only allow like 1.5% nicotine. I honestly don't have a problem with like limiting the nicotine because honestly even 3% on a Juul pod's too much for me. But like yeah, banning weed like banning like THC percent is really stupid because one thing it's a plant, so how the fuck are they gonna measure that out? You know, like how are they gonna enforce that? You know, like they can't advertise it, but they could just put potent, super potent, kind of potent.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to.
Potent.
Yeah, I mean they could just lie about it too.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Chief. That sounds like a really stupid idea to me.
Yeah. Well, yep. That's pretty much what I wanted to add though.
So next up we have Ho Hogan. Oh, I have to pay for this. Oh.
What? You do? You shouldn't have to. Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get that ad blocker, dude. Oh wait, I have to pay for it now. What the fuck? Okay, well.
Here, I have the outline thing. Oh, it's closed. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Bam, there we go. We got the outline. Oh, it's not supported.
Oh, whoa. They're
Oh,
up
wait.
in that shit. New York Times.
Oh wait, now I remember. You have to like do this, I think. Fucking goddamn it. Well, fucking Joe Rogan has COVID and he's an anti-vaxxer and also.
Here's another. Here. You can throw this one up if you want.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So this is our little segment on debunking COVID-19 misinformation, YouTube. So everything we say here we disagree with. So we're just reading an article. So keep that in mind before you take this video down because
YouTube,
we think he's an idiot
YouTube.
and he's wrong.
Yeah. So basically what happened is Joe Rogan said he got COVID and then said he, quote, threw the whole kitchen sink at it whenever he got it and like quarantined from his whole family in the house. He specifically names ivermectin, zinc, Regeneron, I think maybe not, any monoclonal antibody treatment as well. And he just like throws out ivermectin, which it's like dude, one of those that he took was his monoclonal has a lot more research and backing behind it than ivermectin does at this point, and it's like what Trump fucking used to like bounce back to recovery and saved his life probably.
Yeah.
It's like and it's the thing that's like this really like high end, like it's not accessible at this point to like normal like everyday people. Like that's why only people like Trump and fucking Joe Rogan are getting this treatment. But it's just so dumb that he's like, and irresponsible as we were saying earlier, to be like, oh yeah, I took the ivermectin and the monoclonal antibody and I'm feeling good. So
it's like why did you have to take all that shit? Like what?
Yeah, and he like
just
preaches all the time where
anti-vaxxers?
he's like, yeah, he preaches all the time like that young healthy people don't need to get vaccinated, and then like he's always like, you just got to be healthy. I'm healthy. I'm doing the right thing, and then he gets COVID and he's like, fuck, ivermectin, get the monoclonal shit, fuck. It's like, what are you on about? But
Yeah.
so yeah, sorry, you can go ahead.
You know,
Yeah, man.
and guess what? If you just got the vaccine, it would have been free. So
Dude, in the video he posted, one of the things he said towards the end is he was like, having to cancel my comedy show or whatever the hell he was doing. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I could have done. It's out of my hands. Like, maybe get the fucking vaccine, dickhead.
yeah, dumbass.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's nothing you could have done. What the fuck? But more so, I want to highlight. So one of my favorite political YouTubers, Kyle Kulinski, dropped a video about this COVID thing, or this Joe Rogan COVID thing. For those who don't know, Kyle and Joe Rogan are friends. He's been on the show like 3 times or something, and this clip, for like reasons we'll get into after we watch, is just a little annoying coming from Kyle, because I'll explain how, but he's being very hypocritical here and is softballing Joe very hard. So let's go ahead and watch this.
My personal opinion, I don't think I would have had ivermectin in my list of things to take, because from my reading of the evidence so far, it's probably going to go the way of hydroxychloroquine. Now, they're doing some other studies on it right now, some more long-term studies on it right now, and when the results of that come out, we'll see just how effective it really is. But as of right now, the evidence is not there and the data is not there to justify using that as an effective treatment against COVID-19. So this got me thinking. Now, by the way, I'm happy Joe's okay. He's the nicest guy in the world. I've been on his podcast a number of times, and he's the easiest person in the world to talk to. And I feel like he's genuinely open to changing his mind when he has a conversation, and if you present counter evidence, he'll be like, oh, that's interesting. I never thought of it that way. So, I mean, he's just a really good guy overall. I'm really happy that he got better, and he got better quickly. He said he had one night of fever and chills and just feeling run down and terrible, and then when he threw the kitchen sink at it, to use his words, and used all these drugs, he got much better. But this did get me thinking, if I got COVID, what would I take? What would I do? And actually, my answer was very, very simple. I just want the Trump drug regimen, because they gave the most powerful man on earth. They had to treat him, apparently when he was in really rough shape from COVID. It wasn't really known publicly. They were hiding it, but he was having trouble breathing, all sorts of issues.
But pretty much, I'll kind of boil it down. He was just extremely light with, like, Joe Rogan. Did not, like, actually criticize his announcement in the slightest at all. And, like, just like of course, like, I'm not like criticizing him being like, yeah, he's a good, better, of course, but like there was just no pushback in the slightest on this, and you could tell he's just softballing him just because he's his friend and he likes Joe Rogan.
He should have been like,
which is very annoying, because Kyle, I've been a longtime fan of Kyle, and he all the time like relentlessly criticizes the media for playing softball with these centrist Democrats and like these centrist politicians, because they're in their interest. And it's like, you're doing the same fucking thing here. You're just playing total softball on an important issue just because you're friends with the guy. Like, it's really disappointing to see from Kyle.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, at least call out the fact he doesn't have his vaccine. Like, I get, ivermectin.
Well, I think he did mention that in the end. Like, in the end, he's like, Joe has it. I think he doesn't. He's not vaxxed. But that's pretty much it. All he does.
Yeah, ivermectin, like, when he's already, I mean, there's no reason to take that when you're already getting the best treatment around. But also, like, the whole point of that, okay, people calling it horse dewormer are fucking, that's being disingenuous, okay?
Yeah, well,
there's a human version of it. People are taking the horse version because they're stupid. But
yeah, one of his main points was that the media is saying, like, one of Joe Rogan's like main points has been that the media is saying he took horse dewormer when he took the humankind, and like Kyle was like, he took the humankind and not the horse kind. So yeah, that is a thing. There is a version for humans. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to clarify that he did acknowledge that.
Yeah, and it's disingenuous to call it, like, I mean, it's, you know, it's one thing to meme about it because some people are taking the horse version because they can't get the real version because doctors are wary of prescribing it to them. But yeah, I mean, they're using it actually in some countries. I'm not saying that I think you should get vaccinated instead of doing that shit, and I'm not even going to say instead of let's say you're not vaccinated, should you do it? No, I'm not gonna say that's a good idea, because for one thing, you're probably not gonna get any. 2, you should have gotten the vaccine, you dipshit. Like, if you're in America and you're using that shit, you're fucking retarded. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, we're ending the stream.
We're ending the stream.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh,
okay,
bye, guys.
Well, you know what? One of them was from Mr. Alt, so we'll forgive. Well, we got one. No more.
Is there like a YouTube limit?
No, there's a trying not to be ableist limit.
It's not ableist unless the people I'm discussing are actually
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Those people are really get it started, you know? I mean, I just want to get it started in here. But no, but get the fucking vaccine. Why the fuck? We shouldn't even be in America. We shouldn't even be discussing hydrochloroquine and fucking ivermectin anymore. We should be talking about vaccine or not vaccine. Okay? It's pretty fucking clear. It's been pretty clear for the past, I don't know, majority of the year. Get the fucking vaccine.
Even the human version of ivermectin is not proven yet to like fight and be useful against COVID. There's some signs that it might be, and it's still being tested, and there's still being research done about it.
Yeah, there's some
should not take
countries
it
that are using it. Like, do you trust the medicine in third world countries? I know I usually don't. I know I wouldn't go to a third world country to get a fucking surgery.
Especially not fucking horse dewormer, but like not even the human version fully checked out yet. There's just maybe some signs it could be.
Like, you know, I mean, you could put. Do you remember when Trump wanted to like use bleach in the body or something? Like he was like, he was like, I wish we could figure out a way to do something like that. Like that, people were kind of disingenuous about that, but it was just funny that he was like, bleach is cool, it kills stuff. I wish we could figure out how to do that in the body. That'd be cool.
That's a real Trump move, yeah.
What if he actually did that? I mean, we should nuke that hurricane too. Yeah. So Kyle, come on, man. Like, I mean, call him out, dude. Like, ask why the fuck he. Like, if he didn't need to advertise the fucking stupid ivermectin. Like, there's no reason for him to do that if he's already getting corporal antibody fucking microbial bacteria HD deluxe remix fucking surgery or whatever the fuck happened. So you earned this dislike, Kyle. I'm sorry. And you know what? We're gonna type a comment here.
Sadly, the
fuck
first
you,
dislike
Kyle.
I've dropped on this video.
Fuck
Whoa, okay.
you. Send.
Okay.
That'll get us.
If you scroll down far enough, you'll eventually see my comment, I think. Oh, maybe not actually. Nope, never mind. It's too far down.
Let's keep scrolling.
Don't,
Keep scrolling.
No, it's too far down. You're gonna be here a while.
We're gonna dox you. No, okay. So next up, oh god, you guys just saw the analytics.
Oh, stuff leaking.
Wow, we've never done that before.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
So
next up, going with the COVIDiot theme. I also have an article up here for what is monoclonal antibody therapy. Which it's you just closed it probably, but yeah, it's not that important. It's just describing what it is. It's basically probably the most promising treatment for COVID so far. Is still not fully tested, but has a lot more backing than ivermectin or hydrochloroquine or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, that's pretty much what that was. But going on with our COVIDiot segment, Candace Owens it got COVID, or possibly has COVID. So we got this cool tweet from her where, just finished my live on Instagram here. As promised, here's the email from the rabid activist declining to give me a test, plus my response to her. She clearly isn't stable enough to work in health and is a danger to the Aspen community, which Aspen is not, is in Colorado. So some more local stuff going on. Wow.
Yes.
But yeah, so this is the email that you received after trying to get a test for COVID. I've just learned of this testing request, and as the owner of this, refuse this booking and deny service. We cannot support anyone who has proactively worked to make this pandemic worse by spreading misinformation, politicizing, and discouraging the wearing of masks and actively dissuading people from receiving life-saving vaccinations. The only other local testing option is the free kiosk by City Hall. They mail their tests to Texas and have inconsistent results times. Do not take appointments, so it's walk-in only middays, weekdays in their back alley. My team and myself have worked overtime to exhaustion, unpaid and underpaid this year, spending our own capital to ensure that our community remains protected. It would be unfair of them and to the sacrifices we have all made this year to serve you. Susanna.
Dude, she just got owned.
I love how Susanna just started shitting on her too. Like they're just like, here, you got this other option at the free kiosk that has shitty result times and it just sucks ass. and I just love how she posted this like it's a flex. Like, you're getting owned, dude. You're gonna die of COVID. Get owned. Yeah. Probably not, because she's young and healthy, but still, you're gonna suffer. Get owned. So in her response, and my response, ... Dear Susanna, I wanted to let you know that this might objectively be the most hilarious email I've ever received in my life. Truly, I've never laughed harder. Nothing screams this virus isn't political. Quite like Googling the names of the people who book tests with you and determining on a case-by-case basis whether or not you will let them comply with your community COVID measures. Nothing screams I love my local community quite like refusing to test people who are going to a local event and wish to ensure that they are negative and therefore do not spread the virus. Wow, you're doing such a service to the community, meanwhile spreading misinformation to that community constantly.
Yeah, you're gonna spread it anyways.
that nobody stopped you from hitting send on such an emotionally unstable and hysterical email, irony, leads me to believe that the people who work for you must love me and would therefore never do entertainment. It's hard to pick just one, but I think the best part of your virtue signaling rant is the arrogant assumption that you're the only person who can administer a COVID test from here to Texas. LOL! Candace Owens. So, that is some major cope. That's like hardcore. I just got owned and scrambling to try to own back.
I can tell you're very insecure. Owned. Like, that's a kind of response. And you know what? And you want to know what the saddest part about all this is? Candace Owens is a woman of color, and she's still being treated this way. Wait, whose side are we on? No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, Candace Owens is a fucking dipshit. Not good. Not bad. Very bad.
Yeah, I think that just the most hilarious part is just that she posted this and was like, look, get owned, libtards.
Yeah, like the first email was just like, fuck you. You're like, definitely coping. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some fire going on or something.
They're coming. It's not a fire. They're coming for you.
Oh, shit.
I snitched.
You snitched on
It's
me
all
for
coming
vaping?
Down. Yep. Yeah.
This guy broke the
vaping
PMTA!
With a flavor, with a mango flavor.
Oh,
You're
God.
under arrest.
So, yeah, you know, fucking Kansas Owens. Kansas.
And Kansas Owens.
Kansas
Yeehaw,
Owens.
that's pretty accurate. Yeehaw, boy.
I always say
yeah.
I always say Candace, like Kansas. Kansas Owens. Candace. Candice. I don't know, dude. I don't really have that many strong.
No, well, she's Candace. She's an ace.
Let's see. Let's rate her out of 10.
Whoa,
How photoshopped
whoa.
is this picture? She kind of looks like an alien.
A little bit.
Like her eyes, like, look at that.
I don't know if we want to be rating people on the stream.
No, we're rating how photoshopped this picture is.
Oh, how photoshopped it is.
But also we're deciding if she looks like an alien.
I can believe it, honestly. It doesn't look that photoshopped to me.
But this looks
This
completely
one, I mean,
different.
I'd have to imagine there's at least some, but like not extensively. Probably, I'd give it a 2.
See, here she's like, oh, I'm kind of like a light skin, and here she's definitely playing it up. So she knows when she says racist stuff, you know she's black, so it's okay. Blexit?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think that is? It's time for a black exit. Is this a thing? Is this where black people hate Democrats and they want to become Republicans?
I don't know. Oh, they're posted retweeting PragerU.
Oh, they
so
posted this
probably
video,
something of
the
sort.
slavery video?
What video is that?
It's the history by PragerU. It's the history of slavery. I don't know. Chat,
yeah.
should we watch it? No, just kidding. Our chat's not active, so we don't get to listen to them.
Yeah. Plus, that's
Fucking chat today,
that's
man.
dumb.
God damn it, guys. Get out of. I know you guys have to go to school or whatever because you're all 12, but I mean, come on.
Hey, in Colorado, it's a weekend, baby. No Friday. Friday's no school.
Why?
That's just how it is.
But it's Friday.
Yeah, but there's no school.
Is it like Colorado Day or something?
No, it's just there's only 4-day weeks in Colorado.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. No, that's just how.
For
it is.
even for high school?
I'm 90% sure even for high school. Yeah, for sure college.
What? Well, colleges normally just have weird hours though. Like, are you sure there's not Friday classes at your college?
No, but there's there's very few Friday classes. There are some, but very few, like just a couple. So it's pretty much none. Like the campus is very empty on Fridays.
God damn it, dude! I wish I went to college
Yeah.
in Colorado.
School week, Colorado. 4-day school week, Colorado. Districts must get approval from the Colorado Department of Education before offering a 4-day week in the 2020 to 2021 academic year. Colorado has 113 districts that use a 4-day week. So the majority of them, I assume. I don't know how many districts there are, but that sounds like a lot.
That's crazy. God, why the fuck didn't we live there when we were kids?
I don't know if we exactly get to pick that sort of thing.
I'm guessing, do they have like less like holidays or like less summer or something?
Maybe, or the days are just a little longer, maybe. Like the days then. I don't know. Yeah. Damn, are you getting tired? You don't want to finish this? We're almost through. We're almost through the segment. Let's go. So fuck Candace Owens.
She's dumb. She looks like an alien,
dumb,
kind of.
Coping.
Look at this. Look,
coping.
she's an alien, dude.
Get
Look at
owned.
the separation of her eyes.
She's gonna die of COVID. Get owned. Lol. That's it.
The left doesn't want you to know this. White men led the world in putting an end to slavery.
Wow. Well.
I don't... Guys,
Okay.
we're gonna delete this part from the stream because we don't want you to know that.
Yeah, that's some hidden...
Do you want to know why that was the case, though? Because the white men were the ones in power.
Exactly.
What did you think, the black fucking slaves were going to do that? I mean, actually, they had a hand in it, technically, because they were slaves, and also some of them fucking were like, enough of this bullshit, but it's because the white men were the people that had the ability to change that, because they were the ones in power.
Why is she expecting the enslaved class to fully be able to end slavery?
Yeah.
Like
why
don't Palestinians just stop getting discriminated against? Why don't they just stop getting genocide and what the fuck, guys? Like, what? She's just victim blaming like enslaved people.
Being offended doesn't make you a good person. They really thought that was a
anybody
quote.
saying that?
Look how photoshopped this one is, by the way.
I mean,
look at that
think most
airbrush.
Professional photos are probably photoshopped here.
God, dude.
I don't know why you're focusing in on that.
When we hear a millionaire politician say America is oppressive,
are they calling out?
Are they being based? Are they being based? Is this based right now? Because I don't care about millionaires ID, Paul.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh well. Anyways, why are we just looking at PragerU?
We gotta review these, dude. This is off the cuff. This is one of those rare
this is a
segments.
different. No. We gotta save this segment, man.
God damn it.
Okay,
can we read this one?
We can read a few. Okay, we can read a few. Let's read a few.
Free speech is all speech. You are either for all of it or you for none of it. Rob Schneider. So what if I said I wanted to rape Rob Schneider's? See, I'm not even going to finish that. In Minecraft. There we go. Clarify that. I doubt Rob Schneider would be a big fan of that. I do kind of agree, though, that a lot of people are really restrictive on, like, free speech is not... Technically, free speech is all speech. But... you probably don't want people going around fucking screaming fire in a movie theater. And at that point, that is speech. Still, that is free speech. Would be allowing that, technically. So, it's kind of like the religion thing. Whenever most people say they're Christian, they're agnostic Christian. Because they don't know with 100% certainty that there is a God. Whenever people are atheists, they're usually agnostic atheists. Because they're not 100% certain. But you say what you're more in favor of. I'm in favor of free speech 99% of the time. With the exceptions being, direct calls for violence and also, false alarms or whatever.
Bro, why is Nickelodeon's old main producer wilding out here? Why is his cousin? I mean,
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I think that's Mrs. Schneider you're thinking of from our math class.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go to the. I'm sorry, I interrupted that. My ADHD acted up.
No, you're good. We can do more if you want. I don't care.
Fuck it, dude. We're having it. This is one of those late night delight things. So we're gonna just do it a couple more of these. Okay. Because we'll probably end up having a fun stream at some point doing this shit. It's much better to be attacked than ignored if you want to accomplish something in life. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Dennis Prager's fucking ass, dude. I'll accomplish something in Minecraft.
Careful what you wish for, motherfucker.
Yeah, careful what you wish for. I'm just kidding. I would never hurt somebody physically. So everything we say here that's violent is a joke. And now that we clarified that, we don't have to say in Minecraft. If someone wants to accomplish great things, there's no place better than the U.S. Yeah, because you can get away with pretty much anything if you're rich.
Yeah, because our nation exploits a lot of third world countries so that we can have these materials, and also has rabid capitalism, late stage capitalism.
Honestly,
so,
I actually like Elon Musk. Not as a person, but I like what he's accomplished, even though most of it's just interns and stuff.
Are you
but
getting the Tesla
he had the money to do it though, so
yeah,
some good there. He does a lot of research with cool shit, or he funds a lot of research for cool shit. The Tesla thing,
So you're getting a Tesla bot then?
What?
A little humanoid robot they made. You're getting one?
Is that a real thing?
You didn't know? You didn't hear about that? Look up Tesla bot.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, this fucking thing?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's just supposed to like be a human slave pretty much, but okay because it's a bot. I think. I don't know. I didn't really get too into this whole story.
It kind of looks a little
something
too
like that.
scary for me to want to own one. I'd rather have like kind of a hot ass anime bitch bot, you know?
Yeah. Well, you can paint over it maybe.
So you're saying I could get like a mask or something and like some, you know,
Yeah.
an anime sex fucking robot. If those existed, would you buy one?
Well, it depends on how much, because I assume it would cost a fuck
30
ton.
$30.
Yeah, I'd buy one. That's for $30. Fuck yeah.
Would you use it?
What's its use?
It's an
What is it
anime
supposed
sex
to be used
robot.
for? Oh, it's a sex. Oh, I thought you meant just the Tesla bot, but anime. Oh,
No.
well, in that case, I don't know if I'd buy it at that point.
But what if it like made you
Like I
dick?
thought it was like a fucking like the Tesla bot, like an assistant we're buying here.
Well,
not
it
a-
is, but also you know you can bang it. Like you can.
So you can.
It's
bang
like
it?
it's like a maid, I guess would be the best thing. Like a hot maid.
Okay, well, if it has other purposes aside from banging it, then I'll buy it. For
Well,
$30.
you either-
That sounds like a deal.
But you have to bang it before it does anything else.
Why? What's this with this? What's Elon Musk up to with these regulations and rules for it?
Well, no, it has to get a semen sample, and then it like sends it to the government. It's
Oh,
like it's like
well,
the
that
best.
seems-
It's like the best sex ever, though.
That seems very unnecessary.
Well, no, it's like to steal your data, but you get good sex out of it.
Okay.
So you wouldn't do that.
No, I don't think I would do that.
Wow, what a fucking virgin, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just trying to gaslight you. I'm sorry. No, it's on a book I made up. You know, it's called The Adventures of Sex Robots, and I don't know. Okay, let's go on. We went from Rob Schneider to sex robots.
That's a smooth ass transition.
Yeah.
I like it.
So this is about a guy who died.
So next up, going on with the COVIDiots segment, we have a Florida radio host whose name is who called himself Mr. Anti-Vax, dies of COVID.
What a cool guy.
So I don't really know much about him or his radio show. I don't think it was that huge of a deal. I mean, of course he had an audience because he had a radio show. So he's of course spreading anti-vax misinformation. And just the irony of life just has a way of working itself out sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever listen to the show, you've heard him talk about how anti-vaccine he is on the air.
Do you think he just talks about it? Like, do you think he doesn't even like mention any stats or anything? He's like, God, you guys know how much I hate vaccines, right? He's like, I just wanted to tell everyone I hate vaccines. Like, I do. I just want everyone to remind that. So, hey, this is our next guest. This is Tony Danza. Hey, Tony, how are you doing today? Hey, just so you know, I hate the vaccine before you say anything. And Tony Danza's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, how do you feel about the vaccine? He's like, it's bad. I guess. I don't know. He's like, oh, me too. I hate it. I hate it. Never explains why. That's how I'd expect that show to go.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, life has a funny way of working itself. Yeah, this guy's dead. Okay, what about this guy?
So our last one of the COVIDiots is Texas man who works against COVID measures died from Texas, and a San Angelo, Texas man.
I heard about this. Actually,
yeah, this guy was from our hometown enough. So
yeah,
he had a whole organization, some sort of like movement. He was
freedom
in called the
fighters.
Freedom
it was like
fighters,
COVID freedom
yeah.
fighters or something.
Yeah, COVID. So it's very anti-COVID. It says Caleb Wallace helped organize the Freedom Rally in San Angelo. People at the event carried signs that criticized the wearing of masks, businesses closures, the science behind COVID-19, and liberal media. He also organized a group, the San Angelo Freedom Defenders. So, some more irony, of course, and some personal irony, because we may have stumbled across this man before. We may have seen him. So pretty cool, pretty neat. Pretty interesting.
He took ivermectin, or whatever it's called, Bon Iver.
Ivermectin.
How about we call it ivermectin, since it's like Bon Iver.
Ivermectin.
Ivermectin.
Oh, you want to hear something that might blow your mind? I don't know. We as Americans pronounce aluminum incorrectly, and it's
aluminum.
Oh yeah, aluminium.
Yeah.
Let's start calling it that, just to be arrogant.
Well, Brits and shit call it Zed instead of Z. So.
Oh yeah.
Fuck them.
Well, it's not just them though, but yeah, fuck the Brits though. Yeah.
Zed, Y-N-Z. What the fuck, Zed? Are you guys fucking stupid?
Zed, bruv.
I can't say the fucking word I want to say because I bet I get banned from the stream. But fuck you, Brits. You guys are a bunch of fucking it-starteds. You guys are it-started. Man, fucking idiots, dude. Oh, Zed? Who came up with that? Y and Z. No. And then people say, oh yeah, well, Zeb Strika. And it's like, oh yeah? Well, guess what? Zebra. So go fuck yourself. They called a zebra, right? Okay, let's think of another Z. Zero. They don't call it Zedro or Zero. I guess, do they say zero? No, they don't. They don't say zero. They say zero
or something.
Zero. Fucking idiots, dude. There's not a D at the end of Z. Fucking idiots. I honestly, I feel bad for this guy, but you know who I wish died of COVID-19? Every person that says Zed. And they spell color with a fucking U. Like, grow up, guys.
Despicable.
Yeah, learn how to spell, you fucking dumb fucks.
So, it's funny you say I feel bad for this guy, because I wanted to bring up a sort of discussion to you that I'm interested in.
I don't really feel bad for this guy, but sure.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's play hypothetically that you do.
Oh, okay.
So
I feel bad for his family.
Yeah. Would you say that it's bad to like not feel bad at all and like be a little bit stoked, maybe even that somebody like this has died? Because Sorry, go on.
No, I think it's pretty fucked up to be happy that somebody died unless they like. It's kind of okay. It's okay to be like, well, he got what he was coming to him. You know, I don't like.
Yeah.
Like I feel that's how I feel about people who don't get vaccinated. I'm like, well, fucking, you're gonna die. Whatever the fuck. Like I'm kind of aggressive about the way I aggressively feel that, but I'm not ever happy somebody dies. You know, Hitler should have died, but most of the time I'm like, man, it sucks. I wish they used their life for good. Like maybe he survived COVID after almost dying and watching the life, like his family watching the life go from his eyes. Maybe he changes his mind. He's like, you know what, guys, I was fucking wrong.
Yeah, but, and especially people like this Texas person, they seem like definitely a misinformed person who has been so like. I mean, like, definitely feel bad for families for sure.
I wouldn't give to their GoFundMe,
and it's not good. Yeah, like
his wife
something
was also
like
a retard too.
Like something like, oh my god, dude, you're getting canceled for sure.
God damn it.
But like something like Rush Limbaugh dying, who has like been responsible for like a great amount of like hate and like just like net harm to the world, that it's like I don't give a shit. I don't feel bad for you. In fact, I will also say rest in piss, fuck you, publicly. But you know, there's also a certain limit where you don't want to like be too disrespectful for the family's sake, because you know they could be just like not involved and just sad, you know, about their loved one falling to some sort of, or just to like turning out to be this sort of fucked up person, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all people. There's some people who it's like rest in piss, like fucking, I'm like at some level of fame, I guess is really what it is, or power. You become at rest in piss, like the Koch brothers, or Rush Limbaugh. Kind of sucked because he's actually a pretty talented guy. He just used his talents for bad.
Yeah, but that talent brought a ton of harm and hate to the world.
Well, yeah, no, obviously, fuck him. Yeah. That's why. But like, also, like, man, he could have been such a cool guy, but he's an idiot. So. Or he was an idiot. It's kind of sad, like in a way, because he's like, he's like propagated stuff like that. Like I wasn't sad when he died, but it was just kind of sad. It's sad seeing anybody, you know, have shit like that going on in their lives. You know, like you don't ever see like a cancer patient be like, oh, I bet that guy's racist. It's usually like, oh, that guy looks really sick and like he's on the verge of death. I feel bad for him. Like, you know, at the end of the day, death is the one thing we all have in common. We're all gonna die someday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like there is a certain line like where it's you can cross where it's too much, and like in certain stances there's room for like mild, very light joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's my take at least.
Like when Bush died, I was like, oh well,
Poggies.
Pog. Yeah. So, you know, let's. You guys haven't been vocal at all except for very early on in the stream, but we're gonna give you what you came here for. We're gonna look at some more PragerU tweets for fun.
Oh boy.
Just for fun. Let's fill up the stream. Let's give it like 5 minutes. We're one step closer to dictatorship. Not a good person.
Criticizing Joe Rogan, or is he? They're probably. I don't get it.
How socialism ruined my country.
Is this like some Venezuelan or Brazil? Oh wait, Brazil. Brazil has like an insanely right wing. I can't, dude. Oh my god, dude. Their government is literally very right wing. What is? Okay, never mind. Go on.
Oh shit! Dude, that was an epic fail right there. Did you see that shit? Let's watch that again.
Bro, where? Dude, conservatives are so weird. Like, with abortion shit too, they'll like show you like straight up all these dead babies and pictures, and they're like straight up like, never forget 9/11. Now here's footage of here's literally footage of the plane going into the tower.
Yeah, never forget. Here's some fucking PTSD for you.
Yeah,
you know what's
what
fucked
the
up?
fuck?
You know what's fucked up? When we went to Christian school together, they showed us a video of a bunch of aborted fetuses. And they're like, this is why abortion's bad. And everyone was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking despicable. They shouldn't be showing that shit in schools. Why? Because you don't want to see the truth? And it's like, no, because we were like fucking 12.
Yeah.
God, why are they fucking... 9/11 is 2 days away.
Why?
Stop hyping it up.
They're getting ready for they're building hype. So much hype.
Teacher wants kids to salute the pride flag?
What? Salute?
It's on TikTok. Who cares?
Yeah.
Wherever Carl's Mike's ideas were practiced, life got a lot worse. Not by a little, but by a lot. There's not a single exception to this rule. What about in my household?
Yeah. What about like the Russian peasant farmers who were nothing but poor ass farmers who turned into an industrialized society within a very short time frame after Karl Marx?
Their life sucked, dude.
Their lives suck though, yeah. There's never any improvement. Anybody who died in a socialist country, it's socialism's fault. But anybody who dies in a capitalist country, never capitalism's fault.
White privilege is nonsense. Okay.
Okay, man.
I just want to find the fucking memes. Why colorblind is actually racist. Oh.
It's actually anti-racist.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, the whole... You know what? I doubt they're going to make the same argument I do.
Your Twitter's getting fucked, dude. You might like Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, Dennis Prager.
I don't have a Twitter, dude.
Why are they saying that then?
Because these are all people that are related to this.
Well, I know, but like, why are they advertising that to somebody who doesn't have a fucking... I don't know.
The whole anti-racist, like the colorblind thing, is actual racism. Most people really fucking... That was some next level gaslighting by the fucking woke crowd last year. Literally, when people say they're colorblind, like, depending on who it is, whatever, they usually mean, I don't judge people by their race. They don't mean, I don't ever see race. I pretend race doesn't exist. That's not what being colorblind is, you fucking idiots. It just means personally, you don't judge people based on their race. You don't come in with preconceived notions of who they are because of their race. That's what being colorblind means. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're probably going to make a point here. Or maybe they're just going to say, whenever, like, I see a black person get killed in the streets, and I don't think everybody's colorblind. Obviously, it's kind of a dumb thing, a dumb phrase now that they fucking ruined it. But, like, that's not what being colorblind is. That's literally not what it means. Oh, black man dies in the street by cop? Oh, why do they have to say he's black? Like, no. Some people act like that. Most people who say they're colorblind, or at least use that language or infer they are, probably aren't going to be racism deniers unless
Bro,
they're.
are you being paid by PragerU right now?
I'm just reciting the video word for word. No, I mean the PragerU audience might actually just be using that to pretend racism doesn't exist. But I would consider myself. I don't want to say colorblind because, as we just learned, that's not good phrasing. But you know, I don't fucking like hang out with somebody and be like, oh, this guy's black. I bet he fucking does this. You know. That's what being colorblind is supposed to mean, but whatever. Let's make it political for some reason.
Well, what was that? More Africans? What? No, up. One.
Oh,
More Africans came to America by choice than slavery. Oh my.
that's a
What?
That's a hot take.
Okay, well, the thing. Okay, this is so fucking stupid because like, I don't know if you know this, but like most like African American people, like if they were to do a DNA test, like almost like all of them are usually like 60 to 80% African, and then the other percentage is usually European. How are you gonna fucking sit here and say that when it's literally in like statistically in their fucking DNA that it's not that? Like, what are you talking about? They were all just loving couples. They all just happened to be loving couples, you know?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. There's no racism against African Americans. The richest man on earth is a fucking African American. So shut up, Zach.
Oh, you got me. Owned with facts and logic.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. Why are you trying to hurt this old man's feelings by disproving his fucking bullshit? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Is this fucking Jordan Peele or Keegan Michael Key or whatever? Yeah, it's Jordan Peele. Yeah.
Wow.
Republicans are racist white people. Anti-police rhetoric made me leave. Do you think this guy's a cop? Oh, he is. This guy is a cop.
Oh my god, dude, you called it. He's ex-police.
Oh, well, he used to be police. Get government out of the way so that Americans can live free. And note he didn't win that year, so.
Oh yeah, true.
Nothing in life is perfectly safe. Being safe isn't the point of living.
Why are they so against being safe? Like, they're not even saying, like, being offended at that point. They're like, stop being safe, you fucking pussy woke liberals.
Chinese propaganda pushing CRT on Americans.
Wait. Chinese propaganda pushing CRT on Americans. So is this... Are they upset that this is Chinese propaganda to, like, China's, like, very small American population? What does that even mean?
No, it means they're spreading this. What I hate the two-party system. Literally, we went from Russia, which was bullshit, to China, which is also bullshit. You know what? I'm fucking Rick Sanchez, bitch. I can fucking prove that both sides fucking suck fucking mathematically, dude. You know what? Left, right, both of them suck. I'm a centrist, which means I vote left or I vote right.
You're a radical centrist.
I'm a radical centrist.
Yeah.
No, it's seriously true though. They play from the same playbook. It's stupid to be a Democrat or a Republican. Like, if you're gonna be a right winger, be like an ANCAP. Fuck it. That's more noble than being a Republican.
Yeah. Oh, Candace Owens again. Wow.
Oh, is this her?
If you think slavery is a relic of the past, you're wrong. There are some 700,000 slaves in Africa today, but we hear almost nothing about this. Wow, yeah, okay, still victim blaming black people, continuing to, for slavery. Wait, like what?
How do I get people to understand socialism?
This is giving me brain tumors.
Yeah, we're not even that far back. We're just 3 days back. Woke TikTok leftist says all men are misogynist.
Sad! Exclamation mark.
Sad! What is this, Trump's tweets?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to love Trump's tweets. I'm fucking pissed he got banned on
His
off
tweets
Twitter.
are great. No, his tweets are great, yeah.
I like the one about Diet Coke.
Oh, yeah. It's a classic.
Israel uses rockets to defend its people. Hamas uses people to defend rockets.
Why is PragerU's entire Twitter just victim blaming minorities?
Oh, here's Ben. You know, I actually watch Ben Shapiro unironic. Well, I mean, I watch him ironically, but like unironically. Like, I'll actually like, I'll listen to it with an open mind, and then I'll be like, wow, this guy's stupid.
Yeah.
But sometimes
yeah,
he makes
same.
funny videos. Like, honestly.
Wow. I bet you just love him and all his takes, don't you?
I unsubscribed to him a while ago, but you know, he makes this series called Reacting to Woke TikTok Leftists or some shit like that. And like sometimes he's pretty right, because it's always stupid teenagers or like 20-year-olds who don't know shit about politics, and they're usually stupid liberals. Like there was one,
they're just the rad libs.
like, yeah, no, that's what it is. He just responds to rad libs. Like everything he says about rad libs is true. Like most of the time.
Yeah.
Like there was one that he reacted to the other day, and it was like, it was probably a bullshit story anyways, but still, it was this chick who was like, so I work at a preschool, and there's this teacher that came in like really established, and like we were all nervous because we're all new, and like, and then we teach our kids about being LGBT and what non-binary means and transgender and stuff like that. And she said preschool, and then like she was like, and then a student came up and said, I'm Mrs. Rose identifies as non-binary. I identify as a girl today. And then she said that the fucking like old teacher like was like, wow, you teach these kids really good. And then Ben Shapiro was like, what? Like he kind of went a little too hard on it, but he was like, what the fuck? Why are you teaching these kids this shit in preschool? Like what, 3-year-olds? And he was like, you shouldn't be around fucking kids if you're gonna be pushing your fucking propaganda shit on this, on fucking preschoolers. And I'm like, well, I mean, I can't really disagree with him. There's really no need to talk about that in preschool. Like, what the fuck? Like, preschool's like learning shapes and colors and reading. Like, that's not a social issues fucking period of time. But also, I bet that chick's story was made up in bullshit. She came off as one of those people.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows?
Wow. I'm sorry. I could have just showed you the video instead of explaining it. But you know.
Oh no, you're good. That would have taken a little bit to come up with.
Yeah. People join Antifa thinking they're going to be fighting fascism, but Antifa doesn't fight fascists. They are the fascists.
Why do they keep acting like it's an organization that you for and be recruited for?
Well,
you want to go join Antifa, Micah? Let's go to the Antifa headquarters.
Send in a fucking letter.
Yeah.
Dude, let's prank call Scientology on here. Fuck it. Let's make that a new thing.
Oh, okay.
Prank calling Scientologists. Hey, yeah, I want to join the Xenu Club.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at just 2 more, because I'm having a good time. We're just hanging out now. Now it's like hell, I forgot we were streaming when I went off on that Ben Shapiro rant, dude.
Oh really? Wow.
I mean, not really, but
It's really natural.
yeah, it was flowing pretty naturally though.
I'm a sow hitting us with facts and logic.
Is there one? Is that? Oh.
Even when they're unpopular.
What if they're unpopular with PragerU? Then do you guys care?
Yeah.
48% of Americans support government censorship. I fucking doubt that, but also I hope not. Apologizing to the mob is weak. I mean, that's true though. If you're getting canceled, you shouldn't apologize unless like you actually like if I was getting canceled, I wouldn't make a big crying video. I'd just be like, hey, some people got offended by me saying retard 6 times in a stream.
God.
Oh, you're frozen. Oh,
I am frozen. Oh, here I am.
I was like, damn, I was like, man, you're just like,
You shocked me.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, sorry guys, I don't really think that word's that offensive, and I wasn't using it in a way to disparage people with mental needs or mental needs, special needs. Sorry, or whatever the fucking okay thing to call people like that is, whatever it is now. What are you supposed to call them? Oh, neurodivergent people, but wouldn't that mean that includes like depressed people too? So
I don't think so.
I'm pretty
that would be
neurodivergent.
what to call them.
Yeah.
So you think you're tolerant?
You think I'm not tolerant?
Not at all.
Here, I'll let you read off the ones you like.
The problem with socialism is that you eventually run out of people's money. What?
You know, actually, so hypothetically, how this would work is, I have $5. You have something I want. I give you $5. I have something you want. There's $5. If it's a closed market economy and money never leaves the country, technically that you never will run out of money. I just solved fucking social. Bam! I just fixed fucking every problem people could have. So no wealth hoarding anymore. Fuck it.
Dude, you got it.
That would be a perfect solution. There's no flaws with that at all.
Fox? You mean New Age Karl Marx?
What? Oh!
You
wait,
solved
that's me.
socialism.
Oh.
Yeah, Fox. You mean New Age Karl Marx? Yeah.
The hardest thing to explain is the glaringly evident. Which everybody has decided. That is just written so poorly. You know, I'm sure that's a good quote or whatever, but no. Wait, is that Ayn Rand? Oh, fuck her, dude. Ayn Rand sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in piss, dude.
Amen.
She wrote a bad book. That's why she deserved to die, because she wrote a bad
Bingo!
book. That's the poetically correct term. Oh,
No, it's the poetically.
Disabled. That's the poetically correct. You know what?
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Politically.
I like poetically correct. I want to be poetically correct.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I was trying to be very poetic.
Well, I have fucking crippling anxiety and OCD. So, what's the cross section there? Like, I'm not memeing right now. Literally, like, what's the cross section? Like, I get like, you know, there's some things that are. Like, I mean, it's a mental disability. Like, both of them are. I mean, I know one of them's but like. I mean, I'm not trying to claim that status. Like, I don't really give a shit. I'm just, like, curious. Like, how do people define the difference between, like something like that, like a disability, and, like, a mental disorder?
Disability and a mental disorder?
Like, I get, like, mental disorders are usually, like, caused by something, and disabilities are, like, you're born with. Or unless they're, like, physical disabilities. But, like, PTSD can have similar effects to, like, you know, because it can fuck up your brain a lot. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not a fucking psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. I don't know. Why is a mass murdering racist and homophobe a left-leaning icon? Dude, people are going to be asking that about me pretty soon.
I like how they don't like that, but oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna murder people.
I like how they're like they hate that, but they're fine with like fucking Robert E. Lee statues and shit.
Yeah, right. Like, like I mean, I don't really. I think it's kind of dumb to idolize figures like that. You know, I think at the end of the day, it's gonna lead to people calling you out and saying, "Oh, you're a hypocrite." That's why I really try not to defend people for the most part. Like, I'm sure I'm lying right now. I'm sure I try and defend people all the time, but I try not to like stand behind somebody to the grave. Like, for example, TJ the Amazing Atheist posted a really shitty fucking take the other day about like he wanted to create like a censorship committee or something.
Oh yeah.
Or a fact check
committee. That was
committee.
in response to a Kyle Kalinske video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kyle Kalinske was like, "No, free speech forever," and I'm like, "Yeah, I actually agree with Kyle over there." And TJ had a really fucking shitty one. Disable physical or mental condition that limits movement, senses, or activity. Oh, okay. I guess that makes a little more sense having that kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just know, like...
Thank you for Googling it. I mean, we could have probably done it,
yeah,
but we're lazy.
I guess I was just, man, I was bullshitting. I did want to know, though, so I guess that makes a little more sense. But I mean, because, like... Well, let's Google disorder. Man, everybody just saw my YouTube search history.
Wow, exposed. Why? No.
There's not a definition? What the fuck?
Well, it says a wide range of conditions that affect mood, thinking, and behavior. Right there.
So wouldn't that be similar? Like, I don't know. See, we're getting into semantics again.
Yeah.
We're getting into Semetics again. What do you call somebody who's not a big fan of wordplay? Anti-Semetics.
Anti-semantic.
Oh wait. Oh, I meant anti-semantics. Yeah, I'm very anti-semantic. I'm gonna put that in my Twitter bio and see what happens. Anti-semantic. The anti-semantic acolytes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Well,
Wow,
I don't
Prager
know.
You.
I don't know. You know, we've had a good stream. Let's close it off with a nice little conversation.
Yeah.
So
I think we've run the Prager You bit pretty dry here.
yeah, I think so our next stream's probably going to be on Thursday. If there's no news, just so everyone knows, there's probably going to be another late night delight, or whatever we call that. One of those cool chill streams where we just hang out and talk. So if you want time to come and harass us, feel free to do that, because we'll probably, respond to comments like we always do.
Yeah. But we do stream on Thursdays now to anyone who might see who's watching this or gets the VOD or watches that. We're on Thursday now.
Yeah, on Thursdays. Not only on Thursdays, but definitely on Thursdays, unless we're having a manic crisis or something like that.
Amen. Exactly.
Yeah. So, thank you. God bless. And also, just to be responsible as a creator, fuck Greg Abbott. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
That was very responsible of you.
Very responsible. Tell people how to vote next, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. Write in, vote for Vermin Supreme.
That is a
responsible choice.
There you go. We're being responsible creators now.
Oh,
Peace.
yeah.
The fuck.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
You're supposed to say out, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's still TJ's thing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I always